Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we'll be creating this beautiful Yoruba bridal glam. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Gabriel and I am the head makeup artist of BRUSHESOFZENIBA. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, please stay tuned and keep on watching. Please. So I start by using a cleansing wipe to clean her face before I go in with my hydrating mist, and then I'm using the Rimmel the Rimmel matte primer, stay matte primer on her face, and I'm just blending that into her skin before I'll go in with my foundation. And the foundation I'm using today is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I'm using the foundation with a damp beauty blender. I'm blending the foundation with a damp beauty blender. So I'm just working everything into her skin, and using the excess product from the blender, I'll drag the excess products down to her neck so everything looks seamless and blended. So today I'm going to contour first before highlighting, and the concealer I'm using to contour is the Zaron concealer. Now I'm using this concealer to chisel a cheekbone, and also I'll take the excess product from the brush and just bring it onto her forehead to reduce the shape of her forehead, just to give her that contoured look on her forehead. You get? So I'm taking the same beauty blender that I have my foundation on to blend out the edges of the concealer so it doesn't look ashy. We want everything to look blended and seamless. So now I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Time to highlight, and the concealer I'm using today to highlight is the Nuban Beauty concealer. So I decided to go 2 shades lighter than I would normally do, just because I wanted to get that highlighted feel and I want to attract more light to her face. And there's a new technique that I just learned, so I decided to experiment it today. So I'm just using that same beauty blender that I applied that foundation on to blend everything in. So I'm using that same concealer that I contoured with to chisel her nose. Now I'm just basically contouring her nose and giving her the perfect nose job. So with this process, I like to take my time and make sure everything is blended. And now I'm going in with the Gele powder palette, and I'm using the shade of her powder to set her under eyes before I bake. So basically I'm just using a powder to set everything, and I'm basically just setting where I highlighted first before I'll go in with my setting powder to bake. So now I'm using the Benai banana powder to bake her under eyes and also to brighten her under eyes as well. So I'm basically just doing this process to where I want to add light to, where I want to attract light to. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm using that same damp beauty blender. That way the product can get into her skin and everything blends in seamlessly. And now I'm just dusting away every single powder from her face. I'm using a powder shade from the Gele face powder palette. The Gele powder palette. That's the powder palette I used. I really like this powder palette, guys. So I'm just setting everywhere that I apply foundation so our makeup doesn't move, everything stays in place all day. And now I'm using the same powder palette I took the dark shade from the powder palette to contour her cheeks, where I used the concealer initially, where I cream contoured initially. So I'm just setting the cream contour that I did the first time. So I'm blending and also bringing everything to her forehead. So you guys understand the drill. Now for her nose, I used a shade that is lighter than the one I used on her cheeks, so it doesn't look ashy. So I'm basically just blending and blending. Now I'm dusting off every single powder on her face, taking everything away. Now I'm misting her face with my setting spray. Just to further snatch the nose, I'm just adding powder to the setting powder that I used earlier to bake. I'm just adding it to her nose, and also I'll drag it under her eyes as well. Time for the brows. And the brow pencil I'm using today, as always, is the Beauty Line by Didi. This pencil is so precise that I love it so much. You guys, the pencil is amazing. So basically, I'm just outlining our brows. I started from the bottom and also worked my way up to the top. You guys understand the drill. Now for today's brow, I wanted something different. I wanted these stroke brows. I wanted it to look natural, and I wanted it not to look overly drawn on. So I'm just adding feather strokes on it, like I'm just feathering strokes on her brows before I go in with the ColourPop concealer. And today I used two concealers for this brows. I used the Yoruba Beauty concealer that I highlighted with, and also the ColourPop concealer. I mixed both of them together to help me clean up the brows. Now the ColourPop concealer doesn't dry as fast as the Yoruba Beauty concealer, and I wanted more coverage, so that's why I had to mix both of them together to give me the desired coverage that I was going for. Now I'm blending everything, and I'm also setting under eye. I'm also setting the concealer using the same Gele face powder palette, and I'm using an exact shade to set the under of her brows and also the top of her brows as well. I'm using the Juvia's Place palette today, guys, and the palette I'm using, the name of the palette is called the Warrior palette, and I'm just taking a shade from, like, guys, to be honest, after this tutorial I couldn't find the palette anymore, so that's why I'm not able to mention the shades that I use, but this is the only palette I use. So I'm using the Inglot 77 gel liner, and for this process I do want to fast forward this process so you guys can actually see how I created this wing liner. So I normally, when I apply my wing, I like to take my time. So I take my time to achieve the particular wing I'm going for. If it's a baby wing, if I want it out, if I want it snatched, if I want it sliced. So I really take my time when it comes to wing liner. Guys, I really want to apologize to you all because while I was filming, I didn't know my camera stopped recording, so I lost some part of the footage where I was applying lower lashes and eyelashes, blush and highlighter. I am so sorry. You all should really, you all really have to forgive me because I didn't know this whole thing went down. It was until I finished filming that was when I noticed everything. I'm really sorry, guys. And that's the finished look, guys. So I decided to switch up the lip color from red to purple because we switched up the outfit and also switched up the Gele style as well. Don't forget to stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see the giveaway rules, and give this video a thumbs up, share this video, like it, and also leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you like to see next. Now it's time for our giveaway rules. Yay! First off, you must be subscribed to my channel. Yes, because I'm only giving this stuff to my subscribers. Turn on the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post. 2, give this video a thumbs up. And also, number 3, you must leave a comment. Let me know where you're chatting from. Let me know what you did today and why you're at it. Leave your Instagram handle also so I can be able to send you a DM on Instagram if you win, and make sure you're following me on Instagram as well. Until next time, and good luck to everyone. Bye, guys.